Now, while I was actually channeling this and seeing it, I don't even know if what I recorded is too graphic for YouTube. It was a heroin addict. Let me try to do this again. This is hard. Heroin is so rampant that nowadays any crime pays. Oh. Alright, that was my boyfriend's aunt. Somebody's coming to... She has Doberman puppies. She don't want to be alone. And, anyway, I'll make this quick. Now, I had to squeeze it down to floor-based elements because it didn't apply to everybody's story. I found that out. You know, everybody's like a puzzle piece. I learned to do this out of a book that stitched every human together with every sentence in that book repeats, and it actually puts out a lot of information. Anyway, a Leo and a Pisces, two guys being controlled by an earth sign, a Virgo, an evil Virgo. There's two Virgos here. One's not evil, one is. Okay, there's also a cat who's shaking like a leaf on a tree. She can't fucking hold it. One is hard-boiled. One is not been boiled, and she is dying to get cracked. And one of them has a stone-cold poker face. It's actually do boying and do girling these fire and water signs for this one Virgo. And I see Scorpio in there somewhere being robbed. Fraudulent act. This could be nodes. This could be anything that I'm calling out. By the way, I work like that. I don't... Yeah, Scorpio's being robbed. This is fraudulent Social Security checks being passing off that they're this person when they're not. Mimicry, like this is fraudulent crime. Okay, and also I see like somebody picking shards off of a garden. Are they like there's some meth? There's a meth explosion of some sort somewhere, or explosion, a car, a vehicle, your car, your boat, your RV, your like a trailer, camper. An RV camper. I think that Tyler from Seven Tarot said that also. This was months ago. Okay, that actually happened in my realm. An Aries set a four-wheeler on fire outside of his shed. And whoo! Okay, the signs, the actual things that were being done were mixed up amongst the signs. The signs are different for every situation, but the same shit is... Anyway... So I see the third of the fraudulent gain being pissed to the wind, spilt on the ground. I see drugs being spilt on a motel floor, maroon carpeting. I see three people. Actually, there's a gang of people. Okay. The girl who is actually holding the cards... Holding the cards? Who is... She's not holding any goddamn cards, okay? She's peddling drugs. Anyway, she has brown, red, blonde, curly... No, that's not her. Okay, this is a different person from a different situation. Okay, this one has dark, curly hair and brown eyes, this girl. And... I hope that she's not the person that dies. Because I saw the person that dies as an almond-shaped, with blue eyes, a hair swoop right here, and maybe like a clean-cut beard. And, like a boy in his 20s, a guy in his 20s. And the other guy's in his 20s. He is some kind... He is not white. And, the girl is fucking both of these guys. Behind their backs, and she thinks she's got them snowed, but they've got her snowed. But this has nothing to do with like the bigger situation. They're actually fucking. And so, like, she fades out. And these guys blew all of their... Okay, so, like, a third of this is being held. At this point, is probably being dispersed at this December. But in the beginning, a third of it was flipped. And that was, you know, they were okay for a while. But these guys were partying. I'm talking about wild. And at one point, and they were like ding-dinging. I see feet in 20s. And this girl is over here passed out. They spilt their shit on the floor, and like the furniture's fucked up, the nightstand's pulled out. I see somebody like move the nightstand on top of the shit that fell on the floor, and they're so high that they can't even pick the shit off the floor. They're shooting heroin and coke and meth, and like crack. They're shooting crack. And then I saw... First I saw a rape, and then I saw a murder. The girl wakes up. She's pissed. Because they dipped into her shit while she was out. And these motherfuckers are fucking... No, maybe, Okay, so she gets up and leaves. Whoever she calls, it's days later, she's gone. She is across the country. She's gone. She calls. 6 people show up. The Leo is gone. The Pisces is so sick he can't get out of bed. And he couldn't even go make the money if he wanted to, because they left him in a tight situation. Okay, her responsibility too, but she's gone. Leo's responsibility also, but they are gone. This doesn't have to be literally a Leo. I'm not hanging just these signs. I'm saying that they have, it's a possibility of 3 signs that they have, or maybe more. Okay, you really need to look at Scorpio. I mean, Pluto. You need to look at Pluto and Scorpio. But this person's younger than me. Why did I say Scorpio? Scorpio was hot. Okay, so these younger children don't realize that these old trees standing around have been around for... Who the fuck do you think was running it before you? You think that I'm nobody because I have got more carts than you. That's what they think in their mind. They did see it. A teller did tell them. Anywhere this could be happening. From the spot that I was when I first channeled this, I think. Somewhere Mariana Mars Hill. So if that is 34 and 86 or 34 and 85, 34 and 80. I'm like, these parallels are actually kind of big once you get them on the map. They're actually kind of big areas. But anywhere wrapped around the world in those lines, around those ley lines. If you wrapped it, I don't know. I might be wrong about that. Anyway, I see the parking lot has got like old paint. Like the yellow lines are barely there. I see the concrete like sloping off on an edge, like down a hill. And it's like kind of gray from time. But the outside of the motel is painted like a blue on the concrete. Anyway, This guy's so sick. Pisces. Okay, I'll continue this.